Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I thought I would see if there's any band activity concerning the Hurricane Florence, which is basically over, although it took several days for it to finally burn out, and lots of rain and flooding. I really feel sorry for all those people that lived in that area. I kind of went through it myself last year here in Florida when we had a hurricane bearing down on us, and at the very last 2 hours it made a little turn, and it basically missed us by 100 miles, and that was a significant reduction in the wind. So we did okay. We did lose power for a week, but no other major damage than that. And I've been watching the TV like most of you have been doing on the coverage of this Hurricane Florence, and it's been pretty bad, and apparently it's going to be still worse because now there's still chances of flooding. But anyway, I got on one of these, and I'll show you the map here. One of these HF radios here, closest one, or one of the closest ones right here. There's 3 of them, and I'm on the, which one am I on? I'm on the one in Hillsborough, North Carolina, and I don't hear anything on the Hurricane Emergency Net Band for the amateur radio operators, which is 14.35. I listened yesterday and I heard a couple of people, but they really weren't talking about the hurricane, so I didn't hear much. Now, I did try again the Broadcastify to listen to. These are typically scanner radios that are on the internet. And I don't know what I was thinking, but floods, wind, and all this stuff, most of these stations that you'd want to listen to aren't on the air. They've either lost their internet access and or their power. So, like, here's one I selected here. And sure enough, not on the air, not on the air, not on the air. So that one's not available. So if I go back up here to the state, and I'll pick another county. And this is the New Berm area, NOAA weather, and at KEC 84, feed may be down for extended periods. Not on the air. So we could try another one. This is and I was listening to all of these just before the hurricane, and then they started going down. Now here's one. It says there are 38 listeners. Okay. Status: NC Viper Bodie Island site has been turned off now. Turned off? That Florence has passed. We will be scanning again during the next hurricane. So why are there 28 listeners? And it says it's on the air. Yeah, let's just click on it and see if there's any activity. Turn this down a little bit. It says it's on the air. Well, that's a bit confusing. It says it's 38 listeners. It says it's on the air, and I don't hear any activity, which is kind of surprising right now that there's no activity. We'll go ahead and listen for a few more minutes and see if anything pops up. And if we go back to the map, let's see where this was. This is right here in this area here. Again, on the coast, approximately where the hurricane came through. Boy, that hurricane lasted for a long, long time. But I don't hear anything. And it says has been turned off. So maybe he's still connected to the internet, but he doesn't have his radio connected. I don't know. I don't think there's much hope. Oh!
Medic 6-1, transport ODH.
I'll be darned.
Medic 6-1, transport Everett Hospital, 1442.
So, there is one. This is at Dare County, which is the one I had listened to before the hurricane. Right here on the coast. I'm surprised there's not more activity. Maybe everybody's gone. Out of town. Well, there's one you can listen to. Not very busy right now, so after I finish this recording, I'll just leave this radio turned on. So let's check some more while I'm recording. And we'll move back here a little bit away from the coast and see what they say. Maybe down. Offline. Okay. I suspect most of these will be. Maybe down. No feed available. I guess that's what the gray means. Let's go back here. Martin. Maybe down. Okay, I'm not going to waste any more time going through any of these. Oh, we got a 12. 12 monitors here. This is, excuse me, Greenville. Let's listen in.
MS3 clear, no transport for.
Squad 2's right now, speaking.
Copy.
3061 Sheriff's Hall, back tonight.
Yeah.
One, negative radio contact with North County. 5 minutes.
Roger, sir, 5 minutes out.
Okay, let's go back to this list. So that's this one here. Seems to be pretty active. And then there's one down here, which is Pitt County Fire. And it says that this feed is now repaired. We are in the process of adjusting the audio. Only 2 people listening to that one. And what's really nice about this is you can listen to multiple ones.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to click this one. So it's running now.
MSA's turning around with a 76-year-old male, 76-year-old male. She complains sick. At this moment, his vitals are 128 or 72. Heart rate of 112. Have a fever of 102. Possible septic, has been a sepsis alert. ETA is approximately 5 minutes. You need anything further?
Now, before in, you know, let me turn the, let me stop this momentarily. Before, and maybe it was before it was taken over by Broadcastify, you could see like a little audio spectrum wave, so you could look at that and tell which one, if you had multiple open, you could tell which one was active. That's kind of gone away. Trying to see if there's an option for that. I don't see anything. So now it's kind of hard to tell which one's active. And I think, let me see. Yeah, you can still, you know, reduce this and put multiple ones on your screen, but there's no, I see no, let me turn it back on. I see no indication of which one is actually got audio on it. I guess I'm missing something here. That was a nice feature before, and it maybe... it's coming back to me. Maybe it's what player you select. So let's close this one temporarily, and let's select a different player here, because you got a bunch of choices, and that may be the difference. And I think I'm trying to remember one that I use most often. Let's just go down the line here. This is Windows Media Player, and I'll start. And no, that's not open. Okay, it says opening. Nah, it wasn't that complicated. Okay, let's try the Flash Player. Maybe that would. Oh, come on. Flash Player. Where are we? Number 12. Well, I think it was a Flash Player. And oh, we got to start it. Okay, we got to start it. No.
The county MS 3 new response 420 Red Bank Road. 420 Red Bank Road. Take back tax. Reference mail seizures.
Well, that's it. Oh, it says to view this, you have
Like
to...
40, 1650, what's your location?
You have to have Flash...
Cherry Road, go ahead.
Flash Player 9. Maybe I don't have Flash Player 9. Okay, let's go.
Can you meet me at Bladen Street?
All right, just a minute, guys. You're getting me all confused. Okay. Now we got them all. Oh, I think we do. Oh, there's okay, is that the... Yeah. Let's check this out. No.
Roger, sir, 1449.
God. I'm sorry, I'm such a dummy. I don't know how to do this.
6085, Frank David King.
Switch to
6085 from B11 South, just
I
before
don't
the
know
county
how
line.
to do that. Okay, I think I closed that. So the Flash Player didn't work. That was because I didn't have an updated version of Flash. Let's try Java. And we're going to select, oh, yeah. So we're going to turn this on again. Still. Bummer. Well, I can do that offline, but there was a way, one of these players would give you that spectrum, audio spectrum view, and so you could tell which, if you had multiples of these open, multiple stations open, you could tell which one the audio is coming from. Now, I can't figure out how to get back to that, and this does not give me that. What if feed details would? No. Anyway, I'll try to figure it out. If you know, please leave a comment for all of us, all the dummies like me. I don't understand. I don't understand which of these. I've tried them all, I think. Real Player I don't have. iTunes I don't have. Winamp I probably don't have. I tried that. HTML5, that's the default. I've tried Flash and I've tried Java. So I've tried them all, and I don't get the display that I used to get when it was radio reference, it wasn't Broadcastify. Radio reference kind of, I don't know, sold the rights to this or something. So when you click on a station in radio reference, it takes you to Broadcastify. But I'm pretty sure I've used it in Broadcastify and seen that display. I don't know why I can't get it up now. I'm not going to say anything. Anyway, thanks for watching. Again, if you have some comments, which stations to listen to, why I can't get that display so that I can open up multiple radios and know which one the audio's on, please leave a comment. Or if you don't want to embarrass me, you can send me an email to TRRS73@gmail.com and say, Tom, you dummy, this is how you do it. I'd appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.